once again, NXL Faithful. It's your boy K1, bringing you back the final floor for Crash 2 and the final thoughts on wrapping up Comic-Con. So let's get into it. Alright, starting the space levels in the factories, but still. So continuing off our discussion about Comic-Con, today we're going to go up and just wrap up with mainly what DC had. Mainly just they were the head and shoulders. It really wasn't a competition because Marvel really didn't bring anything, as I stated in my other videos, but DC brought a lot to the table. But before we get into that, I'm going to go ahead and just start off with mainly stating so mainly we're going to start off with a movie that literally no one saw coming. I mean, we knew that it was, they were building towards it, but literally when the trailer came out, people were like, oh, are they really going to do this? And they turned out to do it. So that movie was Godzilla, the second Godzilla movie, which is going to be King of the Monsters, which we can already guarantee has which now we can guarantee has 3 major monsters from Godzilla's past, i.e. Alright, so with 3 of the main monsters like making their huge debut in his second movie, you know, that was the big take because if you remember, and spoiler alert, during Kong Skull Island, they did hint that the monsters were coming and we were about to get, you know, War of the Monsters. So, like, to have all 3 of the major monsters in one movie with Godzilla is truly a massive step. Wow. Okay, so that was mainly surprising since they're already kicking in those 3 major monsters. And also the fact is that most people thought like every other monster, say so like most monsters were supposed to get their own movie. Like there was supposed to be like I think a Mothra movie, a Rodan movie. I know that King Ghidorah, and you know it was all supposed to lead up. So we were supposed to get like everybody getting a single movie before we got, you know, Final War of the Monsters. However, like this makes sense because now we have the tools necessary to not only lead into Godzilla versus Kong, but also to lead into the Mechaverse, meaning that if we see King Ghidorah's middle head gets torn off, then we're definitely getting Mecha King Ghidorah, and we could see Mecha Godzilla later down the line. Oh god. The jetpack. Oh god, yeah, thank you, inverted controls. So I guess now we would get into DC. So, like, the first major thing was more on their animated side with... Come on. Easy. Was with the Mount's first showing of mainly the thing we've been waiting for the longest, and that is Young Justice Season 3. Which showed that, you know, they're getting new characters. Static is fully a Young Justice member. Mainly it was like a A recap, mainly in the trailer, was a recap of seasons 1 and 2, with, starting out of them becoming like the Young Justice crew, leading into the light, leading into the invasion with metahumans. Oh man, this I forgot how briefly. But now, leading into Vandal Savage and Darkseid teaming up. Oh yeah, you think. Boom! Bye-bye. Very easy. So that was, of course, they're showing off that for DC Universe. Ah, crap. Which has been mainly a long time coming, because if you don't remember, Young Justice was one of the hottest shows on CN. Can't really call it Cartoon Network nowadays, because... Okay, easy. Oh, back. Okay, got the crystal. Easy. Oh, woo, nice. Oh, thank goodness. Alright. But now, if you remember back in the DC universe, before they became the streaming service, was on Cartoon Network with mainly shows like Green Lantern and technically the seeding point for Teen Titans Go, but mainly was run by Green Lantern Young Justice, really took off until, of course, the toy sales weren't matching and CN did the dick movie canceling. And Jungle in Space. Alright, so that really came back to bite, like, CN in the ass, because later on people start saying, when are we getting more teen... Nice, 2 for 1. Yeah, when we getting more Young Justice, and of course, they never freaking delivered, so everybody was like, you know what, screw this. And, CN's ratings went farther into the toilet. Oh, man. Oh, holy crap. Oh, man. That was close. Oh, these death trails, folks. Make you earn it. Oh. Do not disappear right when I get the gem. Alright. Just a little farther with these death trails. Oh, no. Do not. No. Do not leave me. Do not leave me. Man, it's so close to seeing these pitfalls. Okay, now that we got to the save point, got the extra gem. So, and the thing is most times, they always cut it off at a very, very big conclusion. Of course, we know, it was between Darkseid and Vandal Savage, leading into, it was Darkseid and Vandal Savage, leading into, that alliance. And then for Green Lantern, it was more of Razor getting a blue ring and actually becoming a Blue Lantern from his red past. So following up on the... Oh, god dang it. Not another flippin'... Crap. I can't get enough problems today. Okay. So, continuing on, bad decisions... So, of course, they let it, slide. And this mainly didn't come from Comic-Con, but this came from, movies. So, if you know, the Teen Titans Go movie was released. And one of the killer things that most people, some people bought, some people think, oh, this is just crap, which I'm one of them, was the creator said, oh, if everybody sees Teen Titans Go in theaters and makes it really successful, we will go ahead and bring back the original Teen Titans. Now, I, of course, were one of the people who said, oh crap, bullshit, you're just saying that, so then, you know, your thing goes great and then you don't give us a chance. So, and spoilers alert, I mean, not to the movie, but like in the end credit scene of the movie, we have supposedly the Teen Titans saying, oh, Titans, we found a way to get back. This is the original Teen Titans, we have a way to get back. So now the whole internet is blowing up saying, oh, they're doing it, they're bringing it back, which I'm still skeptical. Mainly because we don't have any kind of guarantee. It's like when people said, you know, Young Justice Season 3 would come back if enough people watched Netflix.
And I have you, Crash Bandicoot, to thank for it. Engine, what's happening? What's that? Is she stealing our signal?
Crash, Cortex isn't gonna use the crystals to contain the planet's energy. He's gonna harness the force and use it to power the super Cortex vortex he's built on his space station. One blast and the ray will cover the entire world, turning everyone into Cortex's mindless slaves. Crash, don't let him have those crystals!
Engine, you fool! She's telling him everything! Oh, yes, we're back now. Pardon the, interruption. Crash, bring me crystals!
Who didn't see that coming? Oh, how can I forget this? Ouch. Okay. Ah, crap. Oh, fuck. Fun. Oh, wow. That is the quickest I've ever beaten him. Oh, and so that's speech news, too.
You haven't seen the last of me, Crash Bandicoot.
Okay, that was really easy. I remember in PS2, I barely could beat this guy.
Crash, what do you suppose happened to Cortex? And what about the Cortex vortex? It's still up there.
So, we're not going to talk about Crash just got abducted by a crab. Well, I guess that finally puts an end to Crystal Carols. Thank you for joining me on that. And I guess seeing as I just got caught up into the final boss, I will continue this explanation on both Aquaman and Shazam in another video. But remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned to Needextralife for more content. Once again, this is your boy K1. Have a good night.